Hey,
Hi.
we're back again, and today I wanted to talk to you about this amazing new device that I'm holding in my hand.
Okay.
It's not animal, vegetable, it's not even a little machine. It is for making lips bigger. So why do I like this little thing here? Okay, because for years and years, of course, I do some kind of lip enlargement. Girls always come to me because they want bigger lips. And they're always so pissed off and so disappointed with injections because they never look the same after an injection from one day to the next. From the moment you put them in to the moment the material, whatever you're putting in, is being reabsorbing and drifting around. And so if it's a temporary material, which all the injectables are, from one day to the next, your lips are getting smaller and going back to the way they started. And so not only are they only happy with them in full for a certain amount of time, but eventually they're, of course, back where they started. And as much as girls love giving their plastic surgeon bucks and bucks to get bigger lips and coming back all the time, most of them really want a permanent solution. You will not believe it, but the name of this thing is called Permalip.
It's clever.
Isn't it clever? I want you to feel it.
Wow, okay.
It's
All right.
soft. It is much softer than any of the other kind of lip implants we ever had. Usually the implants were like what was called Gore-Tex, which is the same Gore-Tex that are in Gore-Tex jackets and things like that. Okay, and the reason I love this one, of course, is it is now soft and mobile and can stretch with your lip, which the Gore-Tex never did. But anyway, so people wonder. I don't know. This costs somewhere around $2,000-$3,000 to put this in, which you really can't beat. And so it just slides in. You make little puncture at both ends of the lips, and you have great lips, of course. Now, if you were thinking of having bigger lips, though, or you knew somebody with teeny little lips, no one wants to kiss them. They can't even drink a Coke. They dribble.
They can't drink a Coke.
They have dribble problems. I know. I mean, it makes you want to run in and get a lip implant right away, doesn't it? If you couldn't drink a Coke, you'd be miserable. Or you don't have any place to put on lipstick. You have seen this before. Women, they start painting the lipstick all the way up there and stuff. They got funky little lines and some little tattoo jobs and stuff. And there you can see where their lip ends and all this other stuff kind of begins. I bet this feels as natural as your own lips feel. See that? Feel the two together and see which. I can't believe you're doing that exactly, but
Wow.
give it a squeeze.
It's pretty.
It grows on you too, doesn't it?
It's not annoying.
Well, they were making these implants and they were like filled with fluid like a breast implant. These lip implants actually. And then sure enough they started getting leakage and the other thing is you're always going to get some scarring around it. So it's always going to feel a little firmer than your own lip and stuff. But still it's really very nice and natural.
Have you done this on anyone?
I have. And
What do they
people love
say?
it.
Do they move well and like what?
Well, I have to say I have not done a kiss test.
Oh, you have to. That was my next question.
I bet if you were helping me out, I could even get the guys to put these in as long as they got the kiss test at the end, right? Interesting, yes. We should open a kissing booth for permalip lip implants. Wouldn't that be and the girls who have the lips, the permalips in there, again, we charge the guys like $1 or $5, to go to the kissing booth and try it. And we could just tell them you had them anyway, and we could just get the guys to go to the kissing booth anyway. So,
that's a good question.
This thing is, they feel real. No, that's the most important question. It always feels a little firmer because you're going to put something in. So no matter what you put in, whether it's a shot, whether it's an injectable, or whether it's some kind of implant, it's always going to feel a little firmer in the lip area when you touch it and roll it between your fingers. But probably the most important is, can you move naturally? Do the lips look natural when they're moving? Of course, when you feel it or kiss or something like that, you're going to feel a little firmer in that area. But sometimes that even feels attractive compared to lips that are too soft or whatever. So that extra bit of firmness can feel nice when you're kissing too. I don't know. We really don't, have any, meters for what the ideal lip tension is. And different guys probably like kissing different lips anyway, vice versa, of course. If a guy's lips are too soft or too firm, does that turn you on or off? Or do you have any problems with that? Or it's not really a big issue? Haven't lost any sleep over that one. Most people, and one thing about you, Lauren, which is fascinating, is that your lips are almost equal, upper and lower. Now, many people often have their upper lip smaller than their lower lip, and so if nothing else, the idea of these implants is to get their lips to balance out.
Interesting.
Yeah, so you'll see people, that kind of thing, or whatever, and so that they want this implant to roll out. Or they're the girls who want that extra pouty look. Yeah, so you're feeling unloved, and you want to pout. Here you are, you're unloved.
Pouty's sexy too.
Pouty's sexy too.
That's why they want it, I guess.
So there
It's
you
real
go.
though.
It's soft. It comes in different sizes and different lengths. See, it's got this really fine one also for people who really just want a little bit, but I don't think this really is going to give that much of a difference that it's probably totally worth going through. This one you could put,
but it's
some
permanent
people,
though.
it is absolutely permanent, and that's the great thing about it. And another good thing about it is if you don't like it, I can slide it out in 2 minutes.
Put a bigger one in.
If you want big, or if for some reason you go, I'm just not the,
So it's permanent
exhaust.
only if you want it to be permanent.
Right. If you want me to take it out, I can unpermatize it.
That's one of the questions. Yeah.
And I will, not only that, if I put it in you and I take it out, I'll give it back to you. You can put it in your trophy box of failed plastic surgery, mementos of the plastic surgery that just didn't quite cut it. I already had the lips. I don't know what got into me, why I started thinking I needed this thing, and this doctor rammed this thing into my lips, and I looked like,
You should ask the people you've done, does it feel natural kissing?
I should, like a survey.
It's a good thing to know.
No, they have
Good
been.
thing to know.
I've put in lots of these things, and I haven't had a single person who wanted to
that's
take them out,
Okay.
and I haven't really had any problems with them. And that's
I
why
don't think
I
you-
like procedures where they're done, the person is happy, they're satisfied.
Yeah.
I don't like doing injections necessarily, where people are coming back, they're going, oh, I don't know,
Yeah.
and or they go, oh, it looked good for a month, and now I'm not happy anymore, because they're, I want people to be happy, So anyway, this is Dr. B, and this is Lauren, and we're talking to you from BuyingBeautyTV. Bye-bye.
Beverly Hills.